Please welcome the ultimate gods of trivia knowledge, the Geeks. Mark Edward Hoyk, the movie geek.
When it comes to movies, I may not see everything, but I remember everything I see.
Paul Goebel, the TV geek.
If there's no TV in heaven, I'll see you in hell.
Andy Zachs, the music geek.
I've got 3 8-track players. Do you understand me? 3!
And our special guest geek, Dan Blau, the Beatles geek.
Magical Mystery Tour is my least favorite Beatles movie. I've seen it 10 times.
It's a feast for the senses. It's time for Beat the Geeks. Hey everybody, I'm Tiffany, and now please welcome the host of Beat the Geeks, Blaine Capatch.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the only show about pop trivia that's on Comedy Central right now. So it's you three, Sky, Freddie, and Kirsten against the Geeks. Only one of you is going to get to challenge a geek for a shot at a grand prize package. The first thing you've got to do is survive the toss-up round. Each of these questions is worth 10 points. If you get it right, you go up against a geek for a chance at another 10. The one of you with the lowest score at the end of this round will be promptly returned to obscurity. Here's your first toss-up question. So hands on your buzzers. What character coined the phrase "ay" on Happy Days? Kirsten.
It was... I can't think of his name.
Anyone else? Freddie.
Fonzie.
Fonzie's right. Wow. This is going to be fun. Here comes your follow-up question against a TV geek. Here's how the follow-up works. If you beat the geek, you get 10 points. If he beats you, he knocks you back 5. You know what? These guys are fonts of knowledge. I call them the fonts. Here's your follow-up question. TV geek, put your hand on your buzzer. What was Fonzie's full name? TV geek.
Arthur Fonzarelli.
That's correct, to knock you back 5 points. All of you, hands on your buzzers. Here's your next toss-up question. In what sci-fi remake is Chris Klein a star player of a silly, savage mix of basketball, hockey, and roller derby? Freddie.
Rollerball.
Rollerball is correct. Here's your follow-up against the movie geek. Who starred as Jonathan E. in the original Rollerball way back in 1975? Movie geek.
James Caan.
James Caan is right. The Wrath of Khan takes you back to 10 points, Freddie, but you're still in the lead. Next toss-up question. You can put your hand on your buzzer now, Sky. There you go. According to the title of their 1964 hit, the Beatles want to hold what part of your anatomy? Freddie.
Hand.
Hand. I want to hold your hand. Very well done. You know, sometimes when I go to parties, I want somebody to hold my hair. It's because I puke. All right, here comes your follow-up question. Beatles geek.
Hello, Blaine.
Could you put your hands on your buzzer, please? Oh, just like that. I love it. In the title of their 1970 hit, what did the Beatles describe as being long and winding? Beatles geek.
The Road.
The Road. The worst Beatles song ever, by the way. That Phil Spector with his big peanut butter thumbprints all over it. He should be shot for that, like he almost shot the Ramones. Here's your last toss-up question. Hey, Sky. Hey, Kirsten. How you doing?
All right.
Yeah, that's about right. Here's your chance for one of you to not leave in shame. According to the title of his 1996 song, what did R. Kelly believe he could do? Freddie.
Fly.
Fly is right. Wow. Music geek, here comes the follow-up.
Rock me, Amadeus.
Here we go. In the lyrics of the same song, what did R. Kelly believe he could touch? Freddie.
The sky.
The sky is right. This guy, perhaps, the one with no points, and Kirsten, the one with no points. We have a tie for last. God bless America. Wow. So to decide who goes through to the challenge rounds, each of you is going to lock in a number in response to this question. The closest without going over will survive. How many songs appear on Prince's collection entitled The Hits / The B-Sides? Enter your numbers now. Lock them in. Lock in those answers. Just lock them in. Make sure they can't get out. Those answers are trying desperately to get out, but you gotta lock them in there. Okay, Sky, please reveal your answer. 5. The actual number of songs on Prince's collection, the hits, the B-sides, 56. 56 songs. Prince is very prolific, and he records everything, even his answering machine messages. You're off by 51. 51. Kirsten, if you're closer than 51, you're going through to the challenge rounds. Please reveal your answer. Well, Sky, you don't even have to look. You know it's coming. You'd be a big winner today if today were opposite day, but it's not. So why don't you take a hike, pick up your parting gifts on the way out of the Geek Arena. Freddie, Kirsten, you've proven yourselves worthy to play against the Geeks in our next round. Good job. Why don't you rest up, because when we come back, the Geeks are going to try to take these two challengers apart. If you like gross anatomy, you'll love this.
Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. This is our teleprompter. It scrolls through all of our lines so we always know what to say. I don't have to use it, but Blaine does. He has the memory of a pufferfish.
Thanks, Tiffany. All right, you two have made it this far. Let's get to know you a little bit. How's that sound?
Sure.
Freddie, you're a student. What's the geekiest thing about you, Freddie?
I have the past 10 Oscar shows on tape, and I watch them every day.
You watch them every day?
Every day.
I guess
Love
you're
the
hoping
Academy
that
Awards.
William H. Macy's finally going to win instead of Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
Someday it'll happen. Kirsten, you're a substitute teacher. That's awful sweet. What's the geekiest thing about you?
Well, I can name every episode of Saved by the Bell within the first 5 seconds of the show. What? That's right.
Wow. Are you stalking Screech?
Justin Diamond, he's a heartthrob.
Is he?
No.
Screech is a heartthrob? Wow, there's hope for me at last.
Some think so.
All right, well, at the end of the show, only one of you is going to have a chance to win a grand prize package, and that package includes a Gallows surround sound system and, depending on which geek you face, you could be playing for a chance to hang out backstage with the freakiest party band of all time, the B-52s. Each get a chance to challenge a geek. If you take his medal, you get 20 points. If you can beat our special guest geek, the Beatles Geek, you get an extra 20 points. Now, Freddie, you're in the lead, so you get to go first, please. Challenge a geek.
I challenge the movie geek.
Movie geek, you've been challenged.
Freddie, you're about to get fingered.
Yeah, whatever.
Good one, Freddie. Whatever. That's so never mind. Hey, take a look. Who is this cool cat? And in what 1989 movie did he play a soldier in the Civil War?
That would be Morgan Freeman, 3-time Academy Award nominee. And the movie is Driving Miss Daisy. No, Glory.
That's correct. Very nice. Well done. You know, Morgan Freeman was also Easy Reader. Oh, man, that was sweet. Remember Electric Company?
Very much so.
All right, enough of the nostalgia. Take a look at this to defend your medal, movie geek. Who is this Glory co-star? And who is the film's cinematographer?
Okay, that handsome young man was the dashing fellow from The Princess Bride, Cary Elwes. And the cinematographer on Glory, I believe, is the great cinematographer and sometime director on films like Wind and the Black Stallion, Carol Ballard.
Freddie Francis was the cinematographer, although it was Cary Elwes.
Freddie Francis, also a great director, too.
Freddie Francis got fingered there, too. Get that medal off the movie geek and get it over, put it on Freddie's neck. That's a little gift from Freddie Francis to you, Freddie. Thanks, Tiffany. All right, stand down. Kirsten, it's your turn to challenge geeks, so do it. Challenge a geek!
I challenge the TV geek.
TV geek, you've been challenged.
Substitute, when the real challenger is here, she always lets us end the challenge early.
Here's your question, Kirsten. What network sportscaster lost his job in 1997 after he was accused of wearing women's panties and biting a woman on the back?
I just think that's unfair, but I don't know the answer.
TV geek, you can end this challenge right now.
First, ask me if she's gonna lose this challenge.
TV Geek, is Kirsten going to lose this challenge?
Yes! The answer is Marv Albert!
Yes! That's right, Marv Albert. Well, that challenge round was over quicker than something that was over really quick. Freddie, you're in the lead with 55 points and a medal. Kirsten, you have no points and no medal, but you know what? When we come back, the points are doubled, and I give myself LASIK surgery with a flashlight and a magnifying glass. On Beat the Geeks! To Beat the Geeks. Freddie and Kirsten, it's time for 2 more challenges, but in this round, Geek medals are worth 40 points each, and you can still get an extra 20 points for the guest geek, the Beatles Geek. Remember, once a geek has been defeated, he can't be challenged again. That means the movie geek is dark for the rest of the show. Now, Kirsten, you need the most help, so you get to go first. You need a lot of help, actually. Please, challenge a geek!
Well, I'm gonna re-challenge the TV Geek.
TV Geek, you've been re-challenged!
You know, we must be on Comedy Central because your challenges are hysterical.
Hey, Kirsten. A feisty 5' 1" magistrate has been presiding on what syndicated show since 1996?
I don't know. Oh, Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo Montalban.
I said it.
That got a snort. That's very good, a snort.
I know, it's not
Hey,
correct.
TV Geek. You can deliver a merciful coup de grace here and end this challenge before it gets away from all of us. Tell me who that feisty 5' 1" magistrate is.
Well, her friends call her Judy Scheinlin, but she's best known to America as Judge Judy.
That's right. Kirsten,
Zero! Zero!
are you out of your misery yet?
It seems like it's never ending.
Oh, it'll end soon, but not yet. Freddie, it's your turn to give her a little more misery. Why don't you challenge a geek? Come on, do it!
I challenge the Beatles Geek.
Beatles Geek, you've been challenged!
When I'm done with you, you're gonna be screeching like a Yoko Ono song.
Ooh, look out, Helter Skelter.
Hey, Freddie. Yes. I have a question for you.
I'm ready.
On what TV show did the Beatles make their live U.S. debut in 1964?
Oh. I don't need to do that. Wow. The Ed Sullivan Show.
Ed Sullivan Show is correct. By the way, we've been pumping nitrous into the studio, so we're all a little happy. I'm gonna get some molars removed. Hey, Beatles Geek.
Yes, Blaine?
To defend your medal, here's a question for you. Has to do with the Beatles.
No.
Name 4 of the 5 songs the Beatles performed during that first appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show.
All right, now I definitely know the first one because they opened the show with All My Lovin'. They then went on to She Loves You, which I believe was the only song that they performed in more than one of their Ed Sullivan appearances. So we've got She Loves You, yeah. And then All My Lovin', and then their big closing number, Twist and Shout. And then finally, the one at which they constantly did in all of their big shows. I saw her standing there.
Oh, no, they didn't do Twist and Shout. They did Till There Was You, and I Want to Hold Your Hand. The other 2 were right. Tiffany, get that medal from around that Beatles Geek's neck. Get it over here and put it around Freddie's neck. With love from the Beatles Geek to you, Freddie. That's 40 points and a bonus 20 for 115 points. Let me tell you something. It all comes down to this. The Geequalizer! Yeah, it's still anybody's game because the Geequalizer could be worth up to 160 points that you need.
Yes.
I'm going to start naming stuff. You have to tell me whether each one is currently best known for movies, TV, or music. Every correct answer gets you 10 points. Answer incorrectly or freeze, and the Geequalizer is over for you. Now, Kirsten, you need 12 of these, 120 points to stay in the game. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's Geequalize. Yes, dear.
TV.
Dr. No.
Movie.
Maybe I'm Amazed.
Song. Music.
Yes, songs.
Movie.
Hey, music geek.
You know, see, the word songs in the title should really have tipped you off there. An album by Yes, a long, boring album by Yes,
songs
but still, music.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. You're gone round, Kristen. Thanks for playing. It was very interesting. We have some lovely parting gifts for you. I hope they fit. Get out! Freddie, I can't believe you pulled it out and won. You're our final challenger. You're going through to the Geek Showdown for a chance at an amazing grand prize. But the prize you get depends on which geek you beat. Which geek do you challenge for the final showdown?
I will re-challenge the Movie Geek.
Movie Geek, you've been challenged!
To counter the testosterone in the room, let's face facts. I've worn dresses with higher IQs than you.
If you beat the geek, you'll cart home over $1,000 worth of DVDs from Troma. It's an instant geek collection. And to play it, how about a $1,200 surround sound system from Anthony Gallo? 4 speakers and a throbbing subwoofer. Gallo's pound sound, and they look wicked cool. And throw away your VCR because Sonic Blue's giving you the newest in geek technology, a Replay TV digital recorder. Watch whatever you want, whenever you want, because this baby will hold up to 320 hours of TV. With Replay TV, you're the boss. But that's not all. If you beat the Movie Geek, you're gonna die in the next Troma slasher flick. Yes, Lloyd Kaufman himself will direct you in a bloody death scene. Stabbed, gutted, burned, it's up to you. Then you can rent yourself at Blockbuster. All this stuff, it's yours. All you have to do is beat the geek.
When we come back, Freddie will try to unseat the Movie Geek, which sounds much dirtier than it really is.
Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. In just a moment, Freddie will be facing off against the Movie Geek for a chance to get killed in a Troma horror film. This is going to be interesting because Freddie hasn't faced any real competition so far. Let's see what happens.
As you both know, this is the final Geek to Geek Showdown. The rules are simple. I ask a 1, 2, or 3-point question in each category. First person to 7 points wins. And remember, Geek, you can't take an easier question than your challenger, Freddie. Freddie, we're going to give you a head start. The first category is dinosaurs in the movies. No, it's not going to be Hume Cronin and Jessica Tandy. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point question, Freddie?
Oh, I better take a 2 on that one.
For 2 points in dinosaurs in the movies. What 1967 dinosaur movie had the slogan, "See Raquel Welch in mankind's first bikini"?
1,000 years BC?
Close. 1,000,000 years BC. Only off by 3 decimal places, Freddie. That's okay. Movie Geek, 2 or 3 points in dinosaurs in the movies.
I'm a little short on my Paleozoic and Mesozoic period, so let's go with 2 points, please.
Paleozoic and Mesozoic is pretty impressizoic. For 2 points, what 1988 animated film from Don Bluth featured dinosaurs named Littlefoot, Petrie, and Ducky?
And also produced over 4 horrible made-for-video sequels. They're The Land Before Time.
Ooh, yeah, that's correct for 2 points. He's pulling away. You see the back of that robe fluttering? He's coming for that metal back, Freddie. The category is the ugly side of Meg Ryan. Oh, 1, 2, or 3 points.
I'll stick with the 2 again.
Stick with 2 points. In what movie did Meg Ryan and Matthew Broderick stalk her ex-boyfriend?
That would be Addicted to Love.
Might as well face it, you got 2 points. 2 or 3 points on the ugly side of Meg Ryan, which of course is the inside.
I'll take Meg Ryan, beauty or ugly. 3 points, please.
3 points. Watch this. In what 1998 movie did Meg Ryan play a washed-up exotic dancer named Bonnie? And who wrote the movie?
The movie in question is the film adaptation of the David Rabe play Hurly Burly.
My God, that's Hurley right. That's the stupidest thing I think I've ever said. But it got you 3 points. He's 2 away from winning. You're 5 away. The category is movie news. These are films about the news media. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point question?
It's 2 points for win for him, so I better do 3.
Okay, 3 points. In the musical Newsies, newspaper boys go on strike to protest a pay cut by what famous publishing magnate, and who plays him?
Publishing magnate. William Randolph Hearst?
No. Pulitzer, played by Robert Duvall. For 3 points and the win, Movie Geek, in movie news. The 1931 film classic The Front Page has been remade 3 times. What were the names of the 1940 version and the 1988 version?
Freddie, in the words of that great American citizen, Ric Flair, to be the geek, you have to beat the geek, and you ain't doing it tonight. Woo! The 1941 version is His Girl Friday, and the 80s remake, directed by Ted Kotcheff, starring Burt Reynolds, Christopher Reeve, and Kathleen Turner, is Switching Channels.
He wins, you lose. Well done, Movie Geek. You've defended your honor yet again. Freddie, you put up a valiant defense, but in the end, he was too much geek for you. Good game, sir. I'm Blaine Capatch. Say, folks, control the game show host population. Have Bob Barker spayed or neutered. I'm Blaine Capatch for Beat the Geeks. Good night.